Would you be surprised to know if I say keema recipes were used for Ayurvedic medicines also thousands of years back? If yes, keep watching. As per modern medicine, food should comprise of proteins, carbs, vitamin, minerals and right amount of fat to keep the body healthy. Here we want to talk in relation with Ayurveda to keep the body and mind fit. Ayurveda talks about 3 very simple rules. So let's talk about the first rule is Hita. Hita's literal meaning is one who knows what is right kind of food for him or herself. Now the food should be nourishing and at the same time easily digestible and light for the body. Now Ayurveda talks about 6 rasas, which means 6 different flavors, which are sweet, salty, sour, bitter, pungent and astringent. So if you are eating a full meal and if you make sure that you have all these 6 tastes in your meal, it will be easier for your digestive system to digest the food. As per Mahabharata, one should eat the food which they have been eating from their childhood or the birth. That food is going to be the best for their body type, which also means stick to your traditional staple diet. The second rule is Mita. Mita's literal meaning is moderation. Now you are eating a right kind of food, it's healthy, it's easy to digest, but you also have to see what is the quantity that you are eating. Most of the problem arises due to either overeating or undereating. When we are eating, we need to make sure that only 2/3 part of the stomach is filled with food and the rest part of the stomach is empty so that the digestive system can work easily. Also, the food should be taken keeping in mind your digestive capacity. Now, if you are somebody who is eating this much amount of food but you don't get hungry for next 5 to 6 hours of time, which means you will obviously have to work on your digestive system. There are good medicines available in Ayurveda, but you will also have to make sure that you eat even more light food along with those right amount of medicines. Now the easiest way to know what is right amount of food for you is to eat mindfully. So if you can just shut down all the gadgets around you, not to fiddle with your phone, not to get into any kind of conversation, just you and your food, and eat like a meditation, you will know exactly when to stop. Or if you need to eat a little more amount of food, your body will tell you. And the third rule is Ruta, which means to eat all the seasonal fruits and vegetables. Now you see, the idea is to live along with the nature. Nature has its beauty and knows which vegetable or fruit to grow in which season. If you go against those rules, against nature, you will be violating the rules of the nature, and that can easily affect your doshas. Dosha is a different subject altogether. If I just have to explain you in few seconds, I can explain you like this, that if you go to an Ayurvedic doctor, they will check your nadi and they will tell you what your body type is. Let me know if you want to know more about on that topic. I can make a different video altogether. To give you an example for violating the rule of Rita is, the mango is the fruit for the season summer, but I think it's available throughout the 12 months throughout the year, and eating that kind of food can create a lot of digestive and skin related disorders. The another example, if I have to give you, all the exotic imported fruits and vegetables which are grown in completely different climate, and the country have traveled for so many days and have come to India, consuming those vegetables and fruits will again create a lot of issues with your dosha system. Now, I would also like to mention here, Ayurveda talks about eating meat if you are in a completely -degree temperature, or somebody who is very malnutrited. If you are too skinny, or if you are in a -degree temperature, to keep up with that climate condition, or to increase a little bit of extra meda and majja, we call it in Ayurveda, which is basically extra fat and flesh of the body. To increase that, you need to eat meat for a certain amount of time. Once you are normal, or once you are back to your normal climate condition, you come back to your normal staple food, healthy and easily digestible food. Now here I also want to point it out about the emotional state of mind while eating. If you are angry, irritated or disturbed mentally, it is better to avoid the food at that time. Maybe you can close the eyes, focus on the breath, and only once you are back to your normal mental status, you come back and eat your food peacefully. You see here we focus a lot on the prana system, we focus on the panch prana. Amongst that, one of the major prana is samana vayu, which works on this area, your abdominal region and entirely your digestive system. So if you are emotionally weak or disturbed, and during that time if you consume any kind of food, that will affect your samana prana vayu, which will indirectly or directly affect your digestive system. You see, so here in terms of Ayurveda, we are focusing a lot on digestion, because your entire body runs on your digestive system. If your stomach is doing completely fine, mentally also you will be very fresh and light. So the focus is to eat food very mindfully. Keep the food in your hand, feel the food, look at the food, keep it in your mouth, feel it there, and then you eat the food like a meditation, as I mentioned earlier. That will help your digestive system work better. Your samana vayu will be governed by the manas, we call it manas, to mind. The mind will send all the right signal to samana vayu to increase your appetite. And when your appetite is running fine, you are feeling hungry, and then you consume food, most likely you will digest the food very easily. And when the digestion has happened properly, people who are looking to lose weight will lose weight. People who are looking to gain weight will have a healthy weight. But I also want to add on few more points for people who are not able to put on weight. Now you'll have to see, the first reason you are not able to put on can be the thyroid issue, so you should get that checked. And the second reason again is the digestive system. If the food is not getting digested easily, again putting on weight can be very difficult, because whatever you are eating is coming out of the body in the form of excreta. So taking care of that, we just spoke about all of that. And the third reason can be overthinking. If you are stuck on a specific thought or the situation of the life, most of your energy, your prana is going towards that certain thought or the situation. So you'll have to see how you can keep your mind relaxed, your body relaxed, stay happy, enjoy the life, and enjoy the food that you're eating. And a few more tips to gain weight is to include ghee in your diet in almost all the meal, but make sure you do not exceed more than 2 tablespoons during the day. More than that can increase heat in the body. And the second very important item in your diet you can include is milk. You can have milk along with ghee. You can have milk and banana together. Milk and dates together is a very good combination to put on weight. Milk and fig and anjeer is a very good combination to put on weight. Most likely if you can have it in the night after your dinner, that will give you good sleep also, and in few months of time you will see a very nice healthy weight along with nice glowy skin and hair. Alright, so I hope you found this video helpful. I hope that give you some insight what to eat and what to avoid, and when to eat and how to eat. So let me know if you have any other question in the comment section below, and I will see you soon.